What's going on, guys? It's your boy Howie here, Tim. Hope you guys having a great day and welcome to today's video. So today we'll be talking about it's not really the best sort of, not like the stuff that I really want on my channel, but I feel like you guys need to know what I'm going through, the struggles I'm going through. Like pretty much I'm saying, like, I don't want to bring any negativity to my channel, but I just feel like I need to just talk about this. And obviously lately, you know, I've had a couple of problems with my health, and yeah, it's really frustrating. Obviously, you guys know what happened last week. So yeah, so my health isn't the greatest at the moment, but I am getting better. I'm gonna bring this forward more. But yeah, so pretty much, yeah, it's obviously like what I really want to talk about is just like your health should always be your main priority before everything else. I'm just trying to think the best way to say this, but it's to make sure you always put your health before anything else. Just because like you only get one life and you got one chance to make the most of it. And that's something that I have taken for granted, unfortunately, numerous times. It has landed me in hospital because of it. Obviously, I couldn't really help it or prevent it from happening, but in the long run, I definitely have learnt from my mistakes, and I've definitely learnt that you really cannot take any more risks. Obviously, you guys know that I had pretty scary experience last year where I had a very severe reaction to a pre-workout supplement that I took. Obviously, you guys know I've been on a lot of pre-workouts over the last 3 years of my training, but I've never had a reaction as badly as this one. Obviously, you guys know I did collapse from this one particular pre-workout. I did end up in hospital, and as a result I did end up with a cardiac monitor, which is, you can't really see it, it's really kind of hard to see over here, but if you look really closely, there's there's like a small rectangular thing right there. That's my heart monitor. So it's roughly about, it's pretty much smaller than, about the same size as my key, my house key. I think that's what it does. It monitors my heart rate, and pretty much it alerts the doctors, or doesn't alert, but what, in the event of another episode, I have what's called my what's this thing called again? This is called a patient assistant. So it's like a remote. It's like a car key, but instead what it does, in the event I have another procedure, or my heart goes all dodgy, or any other thing, I press this button here, I hold it over here, wait for it to beep green, and then that's when it's found the symptom and recorded recorded the symptom, and then the doctors can use that to determine whether it's heart related or something else. So obviously, its battery lasts for 3 years. It runs wirelessly, and after the 3 years, it go back and then determine whether I need to have it permanently or if it's just for 3 years. So as far as I know, I'm pretty sure I have this in permanently. But that might change. But anyway, so pretty much, as I was saying before, just to really, you know, be careful of what you take, what you consume, because, you know, your body isn't really made for ingesting, you know, chemicals. Like, I know, like, you gotta probably tell me, oh, why are you drinking GFuel then? We're not gonna go into GFuel. We're not gonna go into that. That's completely irrelevant. What I'm saying is that you shouldn't, you know, take anything that, you know, your body isn't made for, you know, consuming. Like, pretty much, like, I'm trying to think the best way to say this. So you guys obviously know, like, I've heard, you know, about the issues surrounding, you know, the lead, and how, you know, GFuel apparently causes cancer and all that, and I've already made a video about that. You guys saw that a couple of weeks ago. Everything that you consume has lead in it, and it has a certain amount of lead in it. And what each of these things that we consume, they must follow these specific rules that say how much lead this, you know, product is allowed to have before it, you know, is deemed unsafe, or, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, GFuel got a bad rap. It is way under the lead guidelines, or whatever the rules is. So I'm still drinking my GFuel. Obviously, what I'm doing, obviously, as a precautionary, because of all my health problems, I'm cutting down to 1 serving a day for 3 months. And then what we'll do after that, I will tell you what the results are after. So obviously, you guys know I usually have 3 servings. I have 1 serving at work, a serving at the gym, and then a serving when I get home when I play COD. I'm obviously, you know, don't want to become too reliant on GFuel, so it's pretty much, it's all in mindset. Like, success is all success. Everything that you want to succeed in comes from your mindset. If you have a positive mindset, if you keep thinking that, you know, you're going to do well, chances are, you know, you will do well. But if you keep having a negative mindset, like I sometimes do, then obviously that's when, you know, things won't go your way. And then another thing that you guys obviously know is that, you know, I have been struggling with my motivation with the current COD. Like, I'm just finding it extremely difficult to be consistent. Like, I'll have, you know, 1 or 2 good games, and I'll end up playing badly the next 4 or 5, and it's just, it gets to the point where it just gets so demotivating where you just don't want to keep doing it. But obviously, the only way to get better at something is to keep doing it, you know, keep practicing. And obviously, guys, no, I did decide, you know, I'm going to stick to the grind no matter what, and just grind out until the next COD, and then hopefully I get better next COD. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I have for today's video. I'm sorry that, like, it was a bit boring and, like, sounded a bit negative, but, you know, it was something that, you know, I needed to get out, something that I wanted you guys to know. Obviously, you saw my tweets on Twitter, you would have seen, you know, what the patient monitor looks like, the thing that talks on the monitor. That's what I'll do. I'm actually going to show you what it looks like on camera, but just because, you know, you guys haven't seen it. Mind my hand. I'm just trying to get it. I'm charging my phone because it's about to die, but anyway. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what my heart monitor looks like. So that's pretty much what it looks like there. So, not that black thing. So all that does, hope you can see properly. all it does, so pretty much that date on there was the last time that data was transmitted from my implanted cardiac monitor to the actual clinic where actually keep an eye on it. So pretty much how this works, you guys would have seen my Twitter. Would have seen my Twitter a couple of days ago. I did a live one. Pretty much what happens, I pick the thing up, I wait for the instructions, and I don't hold it over here for about a minute or two, and then it does its thing. But yeah, so, and then another thing, so this is pretty much all of the information that came with. So obviously this is what my heart monitor, cardiac monitor looks like. That little thing there. So as you guys know, it is the size, pretty much the size of a small key, or pretty much the size of a key. And then this is pretty much information again for that cardiac monitor, and then a booklet for my patient assistant. So I was right. But yeah, so anyway, I'm sorry that this video had to be kind of boring and a bit, I guess like medical, all about like medical stuff, but I just needed to, just talk about it, let you guys know what's going on. I do struggle pretty much every day with, like, not every day, but like, it is a struggle sometimes living with this, because I do have to keep my phone 2 meters away from the actual device. And I can't use my phone on my left hand side because it interferes with the transmission, so I can only use it on the right. Another thing, when I'm cooking on the stove, I have to stand 2 meters away as well, because for some reason the electricity affects this as well. So but yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Well, probably didn't, because it's probably kind of boring. But if you did enjoy it, if you found it kind of interesting, please hit that thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought of the video. Let me know your opinions about the stuff I'm going through, and subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. Anyways, hope you guys have a good one. Spray how out. Peace.